There we go. Alright, so we're gonna start off with introductions starting now. Mikey, it's your cue.
I thought you were going first.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Highfly Actor. Welcome to an amazing movie review that I'm doing for some reason, because, fuck my life. Yes, there's gonna be some swearing in here. Don't worry, I will censor it out. I'm joined by YouTube extraordinaire and also the creator of Sonic Hyperdrive, also my big brother, SuperSonicMikey.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Ken, for having me part of this review. I haven't reviewed anything in a while, so I thought, why not come back?
Alright. And Mikey, would you like to tell the audience what movie we are reviewing?
With pleasure. Though I was highly disappointed that we weren't going to be reviewing Treasure Planet. You should have done that. We will be reviewing 2001's Barbie in the Nutcracker.
Now, before we get started with the movie, we're going to share some past experiences of when we first saw this movie. So, when I was a little kid, my grandpa gave me the movie Barbie in the Nutcracker. Apparently, it did not have a cover on it, and I'm like, what is this? And so I grabbed the DVD one day, or one night when my mom was out. I think she was in, San Diego during that time. And I put in the DVD. I watched it, and I loved it. It was an amazing movie. And then I begged her to get me another DVD of this. And turns out that this version has captions. So yeah, we're gonna put the captions on and just watch this whole thing.
Yep, so this is probably going to be an hour-long video, I think.
No, it's just gonna be the audio. Maybe if I have time tonight, I'll be sure to crop some stuff out. Okay, Mikey, why don't you share your past experience with this movie?
My past experience with Barbie and the Nutcracker is not as entirely deeply detailed as Ken's, but at least it's sort of interesting. Since I was a young lad and I used to love DVDs. Heck, when I was a baby, I used to accidentally scratch all of them. I regret that. But there was a lot of DVDs that my parents used to heritage, and we still own to this day. We used to own like Alvin and the Chipmunk, specifically the old hand drawn ones, not the live action ones. We had some Alvin DVDs, a few Scooby Doo DVDs, heck, even DreamWorks like Kung Fu Panda, Sinbad, my personal DreamWorks favorite, Road to El Dorado, even a handful of Disney and Barbie ones. One of them being Barbie and the Nutcracker, which my sister is actually the more of the Barbie fan than I was at the time. I mean, who am I supposed to say? This was 2001, so I didn't even exist back then. So let's say like 2006, I guess, since I was like a year old. I remember watching it when I was younger, so I didn't really remember it all that much, but I remember liking it. And looking back at it now, I did rewatch it, and I found myself liking it. Not incredibly loving it like it's the greatest movie of all time. Like, I've seen better, but it's definitely a good one.
Is that it?
Yes.
Alright. So during this time, we will be doing some commentary, and in the end, we will give a review on a scale of 1 to 10.
And we will be reviewing this movie by different categories: the story, the animation, and the characters.
And a bonus would be, our overall enjoyness, of the setting. Of
Mm-hmm.
the whole movie, the whole backdrops, the character animation, all that stuff.
Yep.
You know what I mean. Alright. Gonna turn on my camera. You guys won't see, but me and him will. But here we go. I'm gonna press over here, and here we go. Team Retro's first movie review: Barbie in the Nutcracker.
Treasure Planet will be next, though, I promise.
But for starters, we're just gonna go slow.
Yeah, start off with the
Crazy
universal
that
look.
It's crazy that Barbie gave. Oh God, the camera's all shaky. You don't even notice, but the camera's all shaky.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I know you can't hear it, but the music's pretty catchy.
I mean, this is pretty much I mean, it's pretty much the exact same thing as like an actual Nutcracker ballet. So,
Well, the original music was made by Tchaikovsky.
yep. And I actually find it I find it
Oh,
pretty
here we go.
catchy as
Original
well.
Tale by E.T.A. Hoffman. I remember reading that version.
I don't remember reading any of it. All I remember was just this movie and a
I
few.
think I think they had the original Tale on Google Books, and they only had it free for a limited time.
Oh, hey, look! It's the London Symphony Orchestra. The same guys who worked on the Star Wars music, and the same guys who worked
It's like
on.
Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker Ballet. I remember seeing that ballet.
They're also the same. The London Symphony Orchestra is also the same orchestra that worked on the Sonic Forces soundtrack.
I mean, that's cool.
Despite Sonic Forces being a not so good game, it does have a good soundtrack. Anyways, back to the Nutcracker. As we review this, looking back at it now, does it still hold up to this day, or will our opinions dwindle? Let's find out. Starting now. Category 1, the story.
Oh yeah, and if you guys didn't notice, we had captions on because, some of us can't hear the shit.
Yeah.
Do you think they used motion capture on this?
I'm pretty sure they did. I mean, CGI animation was new at the time.
Well, no, CGI was new in like 1980s with
I
Pixar.
know. I know, but I mean, actually, Pixar in 1995, Toy Story was their first ever CGI animated movie, which marked into some other companies trying to be as successful as Pixar with Toy Story.
And did you
Wh-
realize that Pixar was founded by Steve Jobs?
yeah.
I'm a failure! That's a really nice snow globe.
Yeah, it's a really nice shot.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. Oh my god, dude, I just realized something.
What?
I just realized everything in the shot was like made out of a JPEG.
Oh my god. I just
No
even the
joke.
cha- even the
No.
model, even the characters' models look like textured JPEGs. Like even the you may not have seen it, but the maid's hair literally looks like a texture, a poorly made texture.
Dude, look at the couch. It's like made out of a fucking JPEG.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way his arms move makes me laugh.
That's why this.
That's an evidence thing that apparently this movie was on a budget.
Yep, this movie is mocapped up the ass.
I'm gonna run away.
The movie was mocapped so far up the ass, it's time for me to shit it out. No, you threw off my groove. I'm sorry,
No.
but threw off the Emperor's groove. Sorry, I really couldn't help myself. This joke was so obvious.
Oh my god. Go answer the door, you dickhead. You know, this one time I had sex with your father.
Hey, yo, whoa.
I'll be sure to cut this out. These are new makeup kits. Because I know how much girly stuff you like, Clara. I'm gonna throw these into the fire.
Roll
Oh
credits.
god. Yes, DILF energy.
Wait, roll credits. Fair point for Tommy.
Time for a tug of war.
He won. Actually, it's possible. Kim possible. But that's a common mistake. Again, I couldn't help myself. If you know these jokes and you're a true Disney fan, you delinquent.
I feel really bad. Oh god! Oh god, that looks like that Nutcracker is staring at my soul!
Christ.
Yeah, she deserves to follow her dreams of getting married and becoming like something really useful in society. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Yeah, make your own choices like making an animation or something. I'm walking away like an old ass man who just took a shit.
would this would this movie do better if this was in 2D animated? I'd personally think it would.
No it wouldn't. Because Barbies are 3D.
True. Yep.
JPEG. JPEG. JPEG.
Yep, this is literally. Yep, that is literally a 2D texture. This honestly feels like one of those like in-game graphics, like something that you see out of an in. This feels like something that you would see out of an in-game like graphic cutscene, like say I don't know, like Sonic 06 on Xbox and
Oh
PlayStation
God.
3. Ah, my eyes. It's some pretty decent visuals right there.
I'm just gonna take a minute to appreciate the music. It's actually pretty catchy.
Yeah.
Forward, men! We must go attack the ornaments! The ornaments are our enemies!
What the couch is also poorly textured.
Look
Wait,
at the rug also!
is everything poorly textured? This feels like a terribly made PS2 game. That running animation.
Ugh, what happened? I just woke up out of my beauty rest. What the fuck is going on? Did I lose my makeup curler again? Oh, you can see the mice carrying a candy cane in the background. One shot! Holy shit.
It's Tim Curry.
Wow, way to spoil it!
I always thought it was Jim Cummings.
And sworn to you, I shall remain. Ha!
They should be dead. Or at least okay. This scene right here is extremely awkward to look at, honestly.
Dude, look at the gift wallpaper. It's a JPEG also.
That's also a 2D texture. Well, a 3D it's poorly textured. Even the animation is not that great. Yep, this movie is mocapped up the
It's not
ass.
good. He just got ran over. He's roadkill now.
Or shouldn't it be rug kill since it's on a rug?
Basically. Don't hurt me! I have a family! Me and the boys going to Chili's.
Oh my god. The floor is even poorly textured.
Oh god, if you notice, the leaves are also poorly textured. Sneak attack!
Oh my god. Everything except for the models are poorly textured.
God, why are the mice moving like fucking zombies?
This honestly feels like a PlayStation 2 game. A poorly made early launch title PS2 game.
I'm just gonna eat my pizza that I got from Costco.
Hmm.
Oh god, it shows us the full fucking thing of like JPEGs.
Yep.
Artemis break.
Artemis break over.
Because she's asleep. You mean a nut buster?
Where they bust a nut?
Oh my god, the owl has the exact same voice as Aunt Drosselmeyer.
It's almost like they were voiced by by the exact same actress.
I mean, in the original book, if anybody has not read the original book, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to spoil this anyways. In the original book, Clara was called Marie, and Aunt Drosselmeyer was basically Godfather Drosselmeyer. Godfather Drosselmeyer gives Marie the Nutcracker, and at midnight, Marie sees the clock, and on top of the clock where the owl is supposed to be, she sees her Uncle Drosselmeyer. So maybe that's just a reference to the original book.
Hmm. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm gonna die. Oh god, my eyes.
Heh.
Oh my god! Dude, look at the whole fucking thing! That whole thing is basically an image JPEG!
This
Some
is literally
asshole.
this
Some
is
asshole.
literally just this is just
You go first.
this
You
is
go first.
literally just dinosaur all over again.
Look at that. Look at the background. I bet somebody just painted that and they're like, oh, nice. This is a cool background. We're just gonna paste this on here.
The animation here is meh.
Decent.
With all the problems that we're looking at so far, it's pretty
Most,
meh.
most of them are just most of them are just the JPEGs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, that Snow Fairy is gonna be in my nightmares.
Hmm.
Fooling the child. Ready, Ike? Kick the baby! Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby! Yeah! There we go. The Snow Fairy just fucking leaves and is like, I'm not gonna say thank you. I'm gonna leave, you son of a bitch.
Honestly, that's kind of funny, but also stupid at the same time.
Oh my god, they had this soundtrack on YouTube.
Hmm.
I need to send it to you after this commentary.
They'll fit under the door. So give it a minute when the cat is gone.
What the fuck?
Nothing.
For some reason on this TV, I can see like a little border around Clara.
Hmm.
No joke, I can actually
Mhm.
see it.
Wow.
I think on the original TVs there wasn't a border.
Yeah.
God, this music is so majestic. Oh god! It just did the exact same JPEG, but like a moving transition. If you look closely, you can just see the JPEG moving along with the movie.
Wow. Oh god, I'm actually starting to fall asleep. Fuck.
How much showing the movie? Because this can be a part one of the commentary.
I guess so.
23:36 seconds. Alright, so we're gonna end off part one of the commentary here. Hopefully we have time, maybe after school, we can do a part two.
That works.
Alright, so let me end my video here. Thank you guys so much for watching part one, or in this case, just listening to part one of this commentary. Overall, Mikey, what's the rating?
So far, with the animation being incredibly something, I definitely say that the story and the characters are pretty interesting.
Minus all the JPEGs, right?
Yeah. I mean, the animation is pretty janky at best, meaning, like, it's pretty. Mm, okay, I'm gonna say that the animation can be somewhat decent, but can also be hilariously bad.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think the movie is so far?
So far, with the story being a 9 out of 10, since it's a retelling of the original Nutcracker story. So I mean, can't really say anything else. So 9 out of 10 for the story, 6 out of 10 for the animation, and so far, 8 out of 10 for the characters. Since, well, we haven't really gotten, we didn't get We haven't gotten a lot of characters yet.
So then I would divide that by 10. 23 by 10. Alright. So it would be 2. Wait, is it 2.3? I don't know. Google is just fucking it up for me. I'm gonna give this. Okay, so story, it's good. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's gotten me interested so far. Characters, 8 out of 10 because Tommy wasn't all that funny. I mean, he did burn Clara that one time. He just roasted her. And finally, the animation's pretty decent, but I'm gonna have to go with my king. Say a 6.
All right,
All
so
right.
we got a 9, a 6, and an 8. So that's 23 out of 30.
Basically.
And 23 divided by 30, that's a 76.
Okay. Is
So far,
that it?
yep.
Okay.
Tune
1
in
second.
next time. Tune in next time as we will continue the rest of the movie.
Yes. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching part 1, or in this case, just listening to part 1. As soon as we get all the full commentary together, we will edit this into, one of those YouTube things I've seen before. But overall, thank you so much for listening to this, and we will see you for part 2 of Barbie in the Nutcracker review. Alright, bye!
Later.